Hello Scratchers, this is Anubhav. Today I am going to show you how to create a platformer game using Scratch. So let's get started. First, let's check the costumes. This level costume, level sprite, has only one costume, which is the platform. And this player, let's see. Yes, it also has only this costume. So let's start with the player, and let's start with our code. First of all, bring a when green flag clicked means when the game would start. Then forever, they means the game would loop forever, means every time, and here will be, and if, so first keep up arrow pressed, and yeah, so first let's go to variables. Let's delete this my variable and let's make a variable, naming it xspeed and yspeed, means how much it will fall or how much it will go upwards or downwards, or which value. And xspeed means how much it will move right or left. So at first let's set this to 0 at first. Yeah, and then what we need to do is at first set its position. So go to x, so here will be minus 31. Y, I want it to be 47. Why to 47? And I've already set that size to 85. So forever, if key up arrow pressed means if we jump, then what we need to do is set the y speed to 12, 15, for example 15. So let's say by pressing the up arrow key, yeah, press the up arrow key, and yeah, it sets to 15. And we need to change it by y speed. We need to change the y by the y speed here, as this is the speed, the jump or fall speed. So let's do that, and yes, it changes its y by 15 when we press the up arrow key. But we want some gravity for this. So let's go to motion. Let's put here, go to variables and bring here a change y speed by -1, as it has gravity, and then change y by y speed to show the gravity. So let's set that, and we jump, and perfect, it has gravity, but it can walk through, it can fall through the platforms. So to fix this, let's put here if touch touching level, then what we need to do is, here let's make a custom block, and this is only for testing. So I want to put a paper fix overlap, and she has to run without screen refresh, and let's click on OK. So if touching level, then fix overlap means then it will stand. So yeah, let's get started with this. First of all, let's put a repeat until. Not touching level means we will change the y by 1, means we are going up. Change y by 1 means going up by one step, and then set y speed to 0 means we will not change y by any value. So let's set that, and yeah, then we jump, but what, we could not jump. So at last there will be the change y by y speed. It will be at last. So let's say that, and bug squished. We can jump. But how could we change the x? Means move left or right. So this is easy. So first, let's duplicate this, and let's put a key right arrow pressed. We'll set we will change x speed, means we will move right. Then change x speed by 15. But otherwise, if key left arrow pressed, then change x speed by minus 15. But I don't want it to be minus 15. I want it to be minus, no, change x speed by 3. The acceleration would be 3 if key right arrow pressed, and if key left arrow pressed, we will go towards the left. So change x speed by minus 3. But remember to add here a change x by x speed. So let's say that one more time, and yeah. But what if we added some friction there? So yeah, let's drag in a set x speed 2. Here I am putting a set x speed 2 multiplied by 0.8, x speed multiplied by 0.8, and we will set the friction to 0.8, means it will be the friction here. So let's test that one more time, and yeah, but oops, we are going through a wall. We climb up rapidly if we touch a wall. So here is a bug to fix. Instead of this fixed overlap if touching level, this also fixed overlap, because it was only for testing floor collisions. So here let's put this set xspeed to xspeed multiplied by 0.8. So now how to check those collisions? So well, let's make a custom block. And what we are gonna name it? We are going to name it move in steps. And then here a dash, a hyphen, and then let's add an input naming it steps, number or text naming it steps, and make sure to run it this without screen refresh. So let's click on OK. Yes, there is this define moving steps. So first let's bring this new custom block move in steps, and I want to put it, and let's put an absolute of x speed, means if x speed was positive, then what would be x speed's value? Absolute. And then absolute of plus absolute of the y speed, means what would be the absolute of y speed? What would be the value of this or y speed if y speed was a positive number? So was converted into a positive number. So let's define move in steps. So we need to define it really. So let's get started. First here bring this repeat steps. Then here we change x by x speed and change y by y speed there. So we have added this absolute of x speed plus absolute of y speed. So let's make another variable, and we are going to name it last position. I want it to be for all sprites. Last position. So here let's set the set last position. For now I want it for x position, means we will now detect the x. We will now store the x in our memory, the current x, then change the x by x speed, then check the collision, the wall collision, the wall collisions. So how to do this? Yeah, so here would be an if touching level, means wall collisions. Now if it is touching the wall or any slope, so at first of the if statement, let's put a change x by, and remember it has to be steps divided by steps, x speed divided by steps, change x by x speed divided by steps. So if touching level, so what do we need to do is we are gonna actually set the x to the last position, means now we cannot go through a wall. This is great. So let's do that. But oh no. not touching, it does not detect the level anymore. Check if it is touching the level anymore. So let's check this by setting it to Y position. So here will be lastly set last position to now Y position. Means it will now take the collision between the ceiling and the floor. But not this change x by x speed divided by steps. Now we need this change y by new. And this will be y speed divided by steps. Because at first we record the current position, y position, then we change y, then if collision detected, then we again go back. So let's better set y to last position. So let's set that one more time. Oh no, what is happening to this? There is touching level. Let's save this. Oh no, so let's test this. No, this is not happening at all. So let's test this. And I guess there was run without screen refresh. So let's see. Oh no. It is going down every time. And this is lastly a bug to fix. So let's delete this one time and then undo. So let's test this. No. Let's delete this and do this again. So here I again want this to run without screen refresh. Again, just repeat steps. Oh, we have done right because there was a change x by x speed and change y by y speed. That is why these were happening. We were changing the x speed 2 times. So changing x by x speed multiplied by 2 and y by y speed multiplied by 2. So let's delete this. So let's see now, check now. No, very slow. No, very slow. It is a super duper slow. So I want to change the x speed by, yes, this 7 and change this will by -7. So let's say so. Yes, it is moving very super duper slowly. So run without screen refresh and yeah, but super fast. So change x speed by 3 if we write out of place means going to right. And here change x speed by -3 means going to the left. So let's test that and collect the ceiling. And I could not get the ceiling. Yes, perfect. And we could not walk through a wall. And here is a bug that I saw. It could not climb a slope even. So why is this? Well, we have added those the wall collision code. That's why we can fix this. So what we are gonna do is, let's first change y by 1 if it is touching the level. And if it is again, then also change y by 1. But change y by, I want 5 and 5. But now here will be if touching level, so change y by -10. And set x to last position. Means it tells that it is really a wall. So let's say that one more time. And yeah, but why is the player becoming stuck? Yes, because of this level. So I'm moving this here a little bit, and now you can find it moving perfectly. And it also has friction, but it can also fly around. This is really a bug that I can see from first. So we need to solve this just now. So again, let's make a variable. Yeah, and I am going to name it falling. I want it for all sprites. So here at first, let's set the falling to 0. Then here at the collision detecting code, means moving steps. So change falling by 1. Here, and I want when it is touching the ground, it should jump. So for this, I need to go to bring an if statement, and if it is equal to 2, falling is greater, no, not falling is greater than 2, falling is lesser than 2, means it is touching the ground. Then we need to set y speed to 15. Then only if it is touching the ground, not even the ceiling. And here at the if touching level, here you need to put here if y speed is greater than 0, means now we are flying, means we are jumping now. Then we can also set the falling to 0, means we are falling then. So let's say that, and oh no, what is happening? Yes, so if 0 is greater than y speed or y speed is lesser than 0, then, and yeah, you can see, and then slope, and then we can move. But here's the y speed, so it is moving good. But can we wall jump? Let's see. Oh no, we could not wall jump. So let's make it wall jump. So let's get started. First of all, here let's bring here a if, and let's duplicate this key up arrow. No, we are going to bring a key up arrow pressed, means then we are jumping. means when we are jumping, then what we do is set the X speed to the negative, to the opposite one. 0 minus X speed means then it will wall jump. And also set Y speed to 15. And then here I am going to change X by the X speed. Means now we are going to wall jump. So let's set that. And let's move this away a little bit to test that it could wall jump. It could wall jump. So let's see. And perfect! We did it! Let's reposition back to where it was. And I guess it was here. Yeah. It was here, really. It was here. So, it's now great. Looking great now. But, how will we go to the next level? This is very interesting, isn't it? So let's go to level again, costumes. And for now I'm going to delete this one, because it was blocking us from going to the next level, isn't it? This will be the level 1. Then this will be the level 2. But not like this. A little bit different. Here I am going to do this. Do like this. Yes. Like this kind of thing. And let's duplicate this. And now I'm going to make some stairs here. Like this, so yes. And like this. And here I am going to make here is kind of wall, like yes, this, and it is looking great. And like let's create not this. Like this. This is looking good. Like this. Yeah. and here another one, like so. And I want there to be another wall. Yes. Alright. So, how to make it go to the next one? So yes, and let's make a variable. Naming it level, means the level number. And I want to hide this one. And make sure to take this for all sprites. So, alright. So, here will be when green flag clicked. A new law. So, here will be a forever loop. And in this loop, what we are going to do is make the next level code. Going to the next level. Are you excited? So let's begin. Forever. So I want to put an if statement, and here I want to put greater than 235. The absolute of x position is greater than 235. Then what we are going to do is we are going to change the scene. Alright. So first set the level to here, level to 1. And here will be the go to x. Let's bring a no go to the set x to x position is greater than 0, not x position is greater than 0. Means what we are going to tell is 235 or minus 235. Alright, so bring this say text to, but here will be into 235, and here we are going to change the level. By this whole value by 1 or minus 1. If we are left, then minus 1, or if we are right, then 1 at the right side. So let's say that one more time. But let's see what the value of the level. So let's go to the level, and here will be a go to x0 y0, and when green flag clicked means go to x0 y0 means at the center, and forever means we are setting the costume to level, the current level now. So we are going to switch costume to level. So let's say that one more time. And oh no, that did something wrong here. 1, or if it is here, so minus 1. If it is here, then minus 1. If it is here, then 1. Right. So let's no fail. So here we need the opposite. So x position is greater than 0 and here not x position is greater than 0. So let's do that one more time. And no, here will be the also the opposite. Not x position is greater than 0 minus x position is greater. So let's do this again. So yes, the slopey. So alright, cool. And we can change levels now. Perfect. And yes, we can also wall jump. Yeah, we did it now. But how about fixing collisions? Yes, this is a great thing to do. Alright, I want this to be here. So let's do that. Oh, we are stuck. So how to fix this? So yeah, let's go to player and drag in a. Let's drag in a fix collision in direction, and I'm going to name this direction. And make sure to take this run without screen refresh, otherwise it will become very laggy. So fix collision and direction. For now I want this to be 0. So now let's make a variable, naming it for last direction. Last direction. I want this for all sprites. So let's set this last direction to the direction here. Last direction to the current direction now. And again, let's make a new variable, again naming it distance, or yes, distance, this to fix, distance to fix. Yes, for all sprites I want it for all sprites. So set distance to fix to. At first I want it to be 0. And here let's point in the direction that is noted down here. And here will be a forever loop. Then change distance of x by 1. Means now we have changed the distance of x by 1. We will do it forever, but not. We will not do it forever. I have added a forever loop, but it will not last long. So distance to x, changing distance of x by 1 means now it will start to fix the collision. So drag in a repeat 100 and no. Change distance of x by 1. Now I want it to move by the distance of x steps. Means we will turn around and turn around. Then I want to turn it by 180 degrees. Yes, turn clockwise or anti-clockwise. Whatever your mind says you can do. But I want it to be. I want to put it inside a repeat until. Repeat until not touching level. I want not touching level. So here will be the pointing direction. Again that last direction we will point towards. Yes, so then let's say that. And let's say that by jumping. And yeah, we have did it. So I am going to put this to where it was. So again, yeah, perfect. Everything is working fine. And this is the saddest thing. What about spikes and lava? Oh no, I'm feeling very sad. So let's duplicate this level sprite and go to x 0 y 0. Yes. And I am going to name it danger. So I want to add some spikes here. This here will be one spike. And let's delete this whole, and as these are the danger sprites, so let's copy one of them and here I want the spike to be. Yes, here I want the spike to be. And basically let's again delete this, copy again and paste it. Let's place it here. I'm going to place it. For example, no, I'm not going to place it here. I'm going to place it here. And here I want some lava to be flowing. Gosh, I'm really scared about this lava. And here I'm also deleting this custom. Yes. And I want this to go to the back layer. So let's test that when it is like this. So yeah, everything is perfect from now. And don't know. And basically, when we dive into the lava, then we will not survive. Or touch a spike, then we will not survive at all. So let's go to events and let's drag here a when green flag clicked. And here will be a forever. When green flag clicked means when the game would start, then forever. And then what happened? If touching danger, and just danger sprites. If touching danger, then what would happen? We will again go back and set x to minus 235 back again. So let's say that one time and so I want to basically put a fixed collision and direction again, and I want it to be now 90. So let's do that one more time. So it was not touching mouse pointer, no, not touching level. So let's test that one more time. And yeah, we did it. And I've done something wrong. Let's do this again here. And let's go over. Yeah, we have fixed the collision. And let's copy and delete this. Again we are going to draw this here. So let's test that again. And yeah, and we can also wall jump. And if we fall into lava, then oh sorry, I'm falling into lava and dying. This is very sad. But we did everything perfect. Yeah, we did it. And this is our cool platformer game. The can also climb up slopes, as you know that. It also has friction. Yes. Alright, cool. Everything. But what about adding collectibles? Yeah, this is a cool thing. Adding collectibles into a Scratch game. So let's paint one. And here I am going to create a coin. A small coin. And here I am going to make up this sprite. And yes, I want this one. Copy paste. No, I am going to copy this one and paste again this. So I am now adding some glow here. And here will be this yellow one. And this will be nothing. So how shiny it is looking. And yeah, it is looking fine. And great. And I'm going to reverse it. Yeah, looking good. Perfect. And I am going to name this sprite Collectables. And as there are 4 levels, so I am going to make 4 costumes like these and so on. Yeah. Yes. Show this. So let's get started with the collectible sprite. First of all, let's bring her Wayne green flag clicked. Means when the game would start, then what did you need to do is let's make a custom block, naming it create collectibles, create collectible at X and here X position Y2 Y position at level at a level and at a level at level. So let's add an input number or text and here level at level. So let's click on OK. Yes, alright, good. So we need to define this at first. And as we have 4 costumes of each level, yeah, as you saw, as you can see, we have 4 costumes total. So here I am going to create a collectible at the first level. I am going to create a collectible here. So I am going to put a create collectible at X. Say for example 113 as shown here Y, and Y would be minus 75 at level 1. Now I am going to create one collectible here. So create collectible at X here. So minus 59 Y 131 at level 2, and it's also I want at level 2, and I want it to be here. Create clone. So create clone of a create collectible at X. I want to create this clone at 195. So Y minus 74 at level sim 2. So again I'm going here, and here we can also add collectibles. Isn't it cool? And at the danger I want to add another lava to the level. Copy, delete, and here you can paste this lava. And it to add this here. And where I wanted to add this collectible in here, I want to add this straight here. So X minus 118 Y 117 at level, here would be 3. Do this one thing. I wanted the previous one. Yes. So again this 198 Y minus 67 at level 2. At level 2. Yes. And then now I'm going to go like this. Yes. And what about level 4? Yeah, we are going to also add this at level 4. At level 4. So here I am going to add one. So create collectible at X 75 Y. I want 0 now at level 4. And here again I am putting it. So I want to create collectible at X now. Here will be minus 91. I'm going to fill this up. Minus 91 Y0, no, Y112 at level 4. Same. So we have already noted this. So create collectible at X position Y1. So how to really do this? Well, Here you need to go to X position, Y X position, and you need to switch the costume to level here, as this costume belongs to the first level, this belongs to the second, this belongs to the third, and this belongs to the fourth. Yeah. So I'm going to with here create clone of myself. Then we will play. So here I'm going to put broadcast play. And at time only when I receive play, at that time only we need to start to play. When I receive play, this also when I receive play, this also when I receive play, then it will start. So here I want to put when I receive play, if it is at the same level, then it will show, otherwise hide. And it is at the same, so forever. So if, so here will be if, and costume number equals to the level. Here the level means the costume number. Then we need to show or else hide. And this first we need to make this hide. So let's say that. Where is this? Yeah, yes, it is done. So let's do that. Let's find the wall. Yes! And see, there's collectibles everywhere. Good old, we can't see them. But we could not collect them. So how to collect one? So let's go to variables and make another variable, naming it collectibles. Collectibles. I want this for all sprites. So I want to change collectibles by 1. But at first setting collectibles to 0. At first let's set the collectibles to 0, then change the collectibles by 1. And this is the collectible counter. So let's see how many collectibles we have. We have only 6 collectibles. And yeah, we are also going to add one here. And we are also going, I am going to add in one, a nothing costume, which will contain nothing, as it is not visible. So switch costume to costume 5, then broadcast play. Then switch costume to costume 5. Yes, and we will have this now. At the slope we will create a collectible. So create collectible at x -140 as done at y. I want -7 as here. So let's test that one time. And yeah, you can see this, but we can't yet collect this. So it will make the player lucky. Yes. So show here, and then here will be if touching means the player. Then change collectibles by -1 means we have collected. and then delete this clone, as there are seven collectibles for now, no more 6. So let's see if we can collect or not. Let's go to 1, and yeah, we can collect. And to the next level we see if we can collect or no. And I want this go down a little bit, but here. But I want this to be here now. More a bit lower. I want this to be here. But it cannot climb so slow. So I'm driving this here. So I'm going to create another clone here. So create collectible attracts. Now I want minus 166. Why now I want 30? 30. So let's do that. And I want to collect it. So, oh no, we collect this, yes, and we can collect, and oh, we fall into the lava, and yes, collect 1 and collect 0. And there is no more collectibles left. Perfect. And this is looking great. So I want to better. If your collectibles equals to 0, means no more collectibles. Then what we are going to do is broadcast another message, naming it win. Tada! We won. So broadcast win and wait. So here, go here, and I am making a new sprite, and I'm going to make this a bit red, and I'm making it go to A0 Y0, and writing it game over, exclamation mark, and you win. Yes, we are going to put this here. And looking great. So I'm going to name this right win. And collectibles here. Yes. Then with win, if there is no more collectibles left, so when I receive win, yeah, and so show, but at first when green flag clicked, it needs to hide, but when I receive win, then show. And then I want to wait for 1 second and then stop everything here. So let's test that. Yes, and collect and go on to next. Yes, now I collect all. And here I have one. But let's test if there is again one. No, there's no more collectible left at that place. And now let's jump. And game over. You win. This comes. And let's also add a timer here. So let's make a variable, naming it timer for all sprites. Yes. And at the backdrop sprite, let's show the timer actually. Let's show the timer. Hide and go to X0, Y0. Means it will be here. So let's show the timer. And here will be a when green flag clicked. And here a repeat until collect level equal to 0. Means there are no collectibles left. Then it will keep track of the timer. So let's put here. First here will be set timer to 0. No, not timer to 0. So now I want it. Let's put here a round timer. Rounding timer. So I am putting a reset timer at first. Then I want to set timer to round timer. So let's do that. Yes, it is now keeping track of the time. Yes, now I collect one. Let's go to the next level and last. And game over. You win. And it also kept track of the timer. Perfect. I hope friends you like this video. So please like, comment and subscribe my channel. See you in my next video. And for now, bye bye.